Have you ever stepped into an elevator, felt it lurch slightly as it began moving, and had a brief, irrational flash of imagining the cable snapping and the entire car plummeting straight down? It is one of the most common minor anxieties of modern urban life, dramatized in countless films, and almost entirely disconnected from what would actually happen if a cable genuinely failed. A snapped main cable has not caused a free-fall death in a passenger elevator in well over a century. And the reason is a piece of mechanical engineering so old it predates the electric elevator entirely. In 1853, an American inventor named Elisha Otis developed a safety mechanism specifically to solve this fear, at a moment when elevators were beginning to be proposed for taller buildings and cable failure was a genuine barrier to public trust. Otis's solution was a spring-loaded mechanism mounted to the car itself, completely independent of the main lifting cable. But here's the surprising truth. The safety brake does not rely on any sensor, any electronic system, or any decision being made at the moment of failure at all. It relies purely on simple, continuous mechanical tension. The same tension provided by the cable that is supposedly about to fail. Under normal operation, the tension of the intact lifting cable holds a spring mechanism compressed and inactive, keeping a set of safety brakes retracted away from the guide rails running along the shaft. The moment the tension is lost, whether from a complete snap or a sudden drop in tension, the compressed spring is instantly released. That release drives a pair of cam-shaped brakes outward against the guide rails with significant force, and the harder the car attempts to fall, the harder those brakes bite, because braking force in many designs increases directly with fall speed. Think of it like a seatbelt mechanism that locks instantly the moment you pull on it sharply, rather than during slow, gentle movement, except scaled up to arrest the entire weight of a loaded elevator car within a very short distance. The system requires no power, no computer, and no human intervention. It activates purely because the tension holding it back has disappeared. Otis famously demonstrated this mechanism at the 1854 World's Fair in New York, standing on an elevated platform and ordering the supporting rope cut deliberately in front of a watching crowd. The platform dropped only a few inches before the safety brake engaged and held it firmly in place, a demonstration specifically designed to prove the technology was trustworthy to a skeptical public. So, if this mechanism has existed and worked reliably for well over a century and a half, why does the fear of a falling elevator remain such a persistent and common one, regardless? The answer, as is often the case with engineering reassurance versus public perception, comes down to the gap between how thoroughly a solved problem has actually been solved and how vividly that problem continues to be depicted in films, television, and popular imagination long after the underlying engineering risk has been effectively eliminated. Modern elevators carry multiple additional redundant safety systems beyond Otis's original mechanical brake, including electronic monitoring and secondary cable systems, making the original 19th century fear considerably more solved today than it was even at that first public demonstration. So the next time you feel that brief flicker of unease as an elevator door closes, you will know the cable snapping is not actually the danger you imagine. The brake, designed specifically to catch that exact failure, has been quietly riding along with you the entire time, built to do its job using nothing but the very tension that would supposedly be missing.